He didn't raise his voice. Son, would you come here? Oops. I heard it come. My sister would be sitting. Her bedroom was adjacent to ours. She's sitting in there. I'm gonna get you. She would be. And as soon as Daddy would look at her, she. And as soon as he looked away. This is what. I don't know. It's just how you remember these things. I'm sure at some times he may have, when he was younger, he may have had the spirit. I can only say that is within me. But this is a place where I think about all. And I admit it. But I made sure I picked that ball up with my kids. I can remember, let's say if we got in trouble, I would always get in trouble. My sister would always get me in some trouble, my older sister. The one next to me. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Clarice. She was older than me, and she was the knee baby. I was the baby. But we'd be in Sunday school. My dad was a superintendent, and who was usually teaching the lessons, or one of the other elderly men in the church. They were teaching us our Sunday school lesson. And let's say me and Clarice over there hitting each other, or we doing some stuff. Okay. And maybe mom looked at her, or dad looked at her. He didn't react to it then. But it was something about it we must have done. And when we would get home, I don't remember my father calling my sister in. Knee baby, spoil. He would call me in. And already remembering what had happened back at church. He didn't raise his voice. Son, would you come here? Oops. I would be back way in the back room. I heard it coming. My sister would be sitting. Her bedroom was adjacent to ours. She's sitting in there. I'm gonna get you. She would be. And as soon as Daddy would look at her, and as soon as he looked away. It's just how you remember these things. I would start crying from the moment he called me back in there, because I knew I was fixing to get it. I'm crying. I would come all the way up the hall crying. I knew I was going to get it. And he would call me into the room. And he'd be sitting there. And I'm just boo-hooing, crying. I don't even know what's going to happen yet. Yes, I did know. I knew what I had done wrong or what had happened. And he was calling me to court. Okay. So when I get in there, he talked to me. I'm still crying. And, yes, sir, yes. And my head's down. And I'm crying. And he's telling me this and that. Yes, sir, blah, blah, blah. He's telling me this. And my head is down. And I'm crying. And whatever we did after he got through with that or whatever else he was going to do. Now you get on back there to your room, blah, 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 blah. Whatever that was. And I'm still crying. I remember these moments. Until now, I'm 67. I still remember it. Now, I'm glad I had a father there to discipline me. But this is where I pick up something from what I think he did wrong because of the deficiencies that I've had to overcome in this life today, even at this age. I remember when I started raising my sons, when that was the problem, if they started that crying, I said, straighten up your face. Stop that crying. Hold your head up. Stand up. I don't want to see the crying. You straighten yourself up. What you crying about? I ain't even done nothing to you yet. You stand there and you listen to me. And I talk to him. I talk to his spirit. And I talk to him about whatever happened. Then I get his thoughts on it. Now, what do you think? What is the rule for this or what is the rule for that? And I come up with this rule in my household. The most licks that they were supposed to get would be 3.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.